Good morning.
Baby, I win one side.
And in this video, Baba Kube come to mammy, you know. Oko, Akwatia, electoral area, and mother said, town be a home, my friend, Bodia, Honabusia, police for Akwatia, Nigeria for MR 5. Dentom Chiano, Mama Emunchimu. Anna face no coffee gaps, a NDC TikToker, coffee gaps. John Mahama minimum. Efa and Sambia Nancy Mahama Ebeka, say all day. Illegal miners, small scale miners for no, or best sponsor a trip to Australia. Obunko Suade no Musa Abulano. Ufiga just said, Nyansa Babula say anymore. Nyansa Babula say anymore. My one tribu. That's actually why you are Amame. Our comment section. I have Penyah Brock Media. Mess was a need. Over like if you do not have a subscribe button, snap back the notification configurator updates. Snap back to the wide and Amame. Our comment section. Mess Russell Basso and one shade of us and be after. Hey, let's go to Akwatia. I was here. Oko Akwatia electoral area anymore. There's a district, I know, Danchemboa district. Na Danchemboa district, Omu DC, Honorable Uma. What I say, Honorable Uma, and I say, or her district, no, as well. Na ebedu Oma, and you said there be district no. Just say, Abenya Padia, and a buying sass, a hodua, a honomono. I say, Nipa Nibi, and size to be a sassino. Anyone be a trade, just Oma fans are sino, a dear Domope. And I've been begging party or say schools near the Ade hospital in the public toilet on. I say, oh, my sweet. 18. I address any obe for croon, we say, obe to pata ewo cronimu, oh, crones or her, say, and someone a bar and a sumuno, says, anything. There's a problem, mono. And a copy a crania to the Bordia. The Bordiano, I was young. Nigeria for MR 5. Just as I see state land or honmono. And so, anyone do to me. Abesi edesi so eba ahyew e horo grow hono no omo kire mu se ko hobi bi ko ya nje se busia condom eku ho pa ya condom ketwa na ade sa grow for clothing what say ade sa e na enye yize o betete asie ba be no clothing mu ama superintendent hono mo no George Abuaje e na edi echirodi oma echi e ma omo come this particular arrest.
Good morning. Washing Bay no area of Bobosa. It's a Yakodu na Yaku said, Sir, near my airport, na a market one. I said, a sour for, and not just one more appeal where you see Diamao, now one more Bobra, not just a DC and friends pretended to watch it, and district police commander. Now, by arresting Mayor is somewhere in Nigeria for I just say one more Asawobra. Ewo eye boadua honum sei enti eno na wo hwe sisi a ewo screen so sene eye arrest no enso ekọ wo honum sei enti eno achi na eye DC enso ede na no die nsem kakra ede tudwa enti
asa Emma DC kwan ede na no nsem kakra etudwa
ende de ka se ejina ha nyina abrebre ye ba beboa denche wo mansi na denche mbo afa ne tuma paifra enti ye kohwe public lands na o mind you know you realize say nkofo ebri encroach lands no nti ye call Pentecost ere mu hokọ hwe biwie e call a friend saying waterways hokọ hwe na nanim say ye asibi wo ha cocoa board for house nti ye baso no unfortunately nyema be hu wo so no na sabi na enye ni kapa nti ye wura one of the pub center. You can say sabi my young ladies sabi ni we move but omo kasa na nche omo ye Ghana fo omo shed them sabi nyema omo ye ho no enye na wo hwe drinking spot na nyema ye koso mebu egu ho a omo num sa nyema no nti ho na free police command na bai na enu ya arrest mu nyina de ko police Nti ya close to the whole center nyina. Yeah, call Akotanas. Now all the next action I say take it. You come and take it because maybe almost see we know. Or my assassin no musi sanya man. Nti e bisa mo no mom sa permit so mo sa de no. We are would demolish that particular facility. Because that day we okuma egukuru kra mebu eso mo yejuma e de bo ebusuafo. Kohwe so no bu o maye. O maye be different. May be different. Sabi ye nyina ye te ho. Ye hu ne ekoso. But ende de ye nyina de ni abehu ne ekoso a. Enti police for the my one nyina eko police station. Ye die say fe ye die chiri. Now the next action say take you with them no. Na ya take anya sa and take action. The next moment we some kofa be doors for them ho. The semi brave. In say ameti e kwambo say body my one so afasa suban no. Ye say suban no. Emwa ya kra nti say sorry na etimi boa na kru no e fa no ntuma fa efra but at the moment there you have two facilities will be no be we hu inside now will arrest you
I say MR5 no Nigeria for 5 so supposedly Nigeria 5 omo ba share ho no na say ade san omo disturb public peace no more tiam no more camp what omo na on time what I say please for Akwatia. Now let's come to Kofi Gas and Mahama. Also when it comes to the issue of galamsey, I may know Bawumia gave a road map to combating galamsey in 2024 during the campaign.
That's one of the first things Dr. Bawumia wants to do. So he wants to invest in geological investigation of the mineral zones so that you don't go digging the places to find it. We'll be able to tell you that the gold is here and here and here. So anybody who wants to do mining, where do you go? Here or here or here? Number two, he says the people need proper financing to do it. If the people are poor and unemployed living in the area and there's gold there and they don't know how to do it, they'll use mercury and all the, excuse my language, stupid methods. Don't just shout at them and be angry. Give them support to do it the right way. So we're setting up a minerals development bank so that we can give them funding. We are also going to assist them with the machinery. We've tried something we call the gold catcher machine. It's working. So give them a bit more of this. Now we are saying that we want to make the chief and the district assembly part of the process. If they don't approve it, you can't mine there. So that when we go there and somebody is mining, we can then ask the chief that, oi, Nana, who gave this guy the permit? We want to also now buy the properly mined gold. We want to buy it for gold for oil, gold for exports, gold for oil, gold for currency, and then gold purchase program.
And before you are not the name say oh meet to get them see tomorrow. I say I won't call the book be buy Mahama's first 120 days social contract. You call session number 19 no mu. Oh, almost first 120 days no they will put a ban on illegal and new small scale mining activities. Over banning they will ban it in their first 120 days. That's their first 4 months in office. Over ban it. We man to Ghana for nyina asu na obia agye. But interestingly, about 120 days nature. Owa kan say oba ye nche. O kape oba ye nche. Bo man kasa ne ma omo aho enyam nam ko share 120 days ma omo ankasa ene do road map eto e ma timeline say 120 days ma enyam na me kan omo a de kan o masem but okwa kan gelem say ho asem hey o ya bayifo o ba ye nche nana nsan ana mo ha ba pe o meet the media mama nko kasa small scale miners for no obe sponsor wo mo a trip to Australia che say odo mo be tu kwai akọ Australia na omakosua how is it to Ghana how is he mining abra won sensu ene nsase che say hey I was great and I was even asking myself say na small scale miners what Ghana hey ye no mo do omo twa 200,000 people there are more than 200,000 people and ye the omo leaders never cut trip na ye the omo nyina never cut ever ye they say then say when I says that's ever kind no ana Kofi Gas cause Kofi Garben I trust a friend Kofi Gas TikTok or say friend Mr Happiness says some how I can say or best sponsor will be alcohol Australia and the sebi nyansa ba go say e be debu.
And so as I speak, we are organizing a trip for the Small Scale Miners Association to Australia. Australia has given us an invitation to bring them to come and see how small scale mining is done without destroying the environment. And so that's something we're going to take an advantage of. And the Gold Board is leading, and the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources are leading that charge. Only recently, our Minister for Lands and Natural Resources came back from Australia. And so we need to train these small-scale miners. The gold is a blessing that God gave us. It's a natural resource that God gave us to make life better for our people. It's just that the way and manner in which we are going about it is causing destruction to the environment. But it is a result of an increase in the gold price. And if you've read widely, you find that the same thing is happening in Peru. It's happening in several other countries because of the heightened gold price. And so for whatever little gold you are able to find, you get more money. Galamsey was not a problem when gold was $2,000 per ounce. But today, gold is pushing $3,600 per ounce. And because of the lack of jobs, jobless growth for several decades, there are a lot of young people who are coming out of school who have no job to work to do. And so for them, that is the only livelihood. And so we must not think just about chasing them all over the place without providing alternatives for them.
Hi. Your Excellency John Mahama, my man. Me, I like you personally. But let's analyze what you just said. You said you want to send small-scale miners to Australia to go and learn responsible mining. First and foremost, it's a wrong idea. And there's a difference between small-scale mining and illegal mining, because small-scale miners are licensed and they are regulated. Let me give you a typical example. For one to drive a car, the person needs to have a license. If a driver with a license right now, without authorization to enter the seat of government, Flagstaff House, and with a full speed, they crash the gates of the Flagstaff, what is going to happen? He's going to be shot, right or wrong? I'm right. Same way, a small-scale miner with license, he has coordinates. So the moment he mines outside of his coordinates, he has committed a crime. He should be arrested. It's as simple as ABCD. You see, the terrain, the geology, and the practices of mining in Ghana is different from Australia. Because Australia have laws. When you disobey the law, you face the full consequences. That is why they have responsible mining. So if you truly want to train small-scale miners, the question is, how many small-scale miners are registered in Ghana? How many of them are you going to send to Australia to go and learn? That is a waste of the taxpayers' money. So instead, it is cheaper to fly experts from Australia to come to Ghana and teach small-scale miners how to mine by going on the field, their concessions, with practicals and stuff, because that is where the real damage is happening. When you fly them to Australia, the miner who is going to teach them, everything is programmed. They know they cannot even go an inch outside of their concession because the law will deal with them. Because there they don't do NDC and MPP. There the law is the law. So with all due respect, Your Excellency, you don't learn responsible mining by sending a few miners on a plane to Australia. Responsible mining is best. Will only happen in Ghana when you bring the experts to Ghana to come and teach them. Some of the things you said in the video, because I like you, I don't want to go into it. So you, for now, don't send anybody to Australia. Rather, import the experts from Australia to Ghana to come and teach them. Okay? Because the damage is happening in Ghana and not in Australia. Australia already has responsible mining. So it is where the damage is happening that you bring the experts to come and teach them that if this is your concession, if this is how you do it. Me, I like you. I don't want to say much. Cheers and happy Sunday. But bring the experts to Ghana. Don't send the miners to Australia. How many miners can they even send to Australia? That is the question you need to ask yourself. So, I like you. That's why I give you this advice for free. Members of Council of State, they can't think like me. They can't give you this advice. Me, I'm giving it to you for free. So hit to my advice and you see the results. Cheers. The name is happiness. You know me, I love you. You are my man. But when you are wrong, I will tell you. Just like I love my son, but when he's wrong, I will discipline him. So, you talk about galamsey there, you know, try. But still, me, I like you. Cheers. Your Excellency, President John Mahama, this is my house. I am on number 47 Golden Rain Street in the Netherlands. This is my street. This is my street. You don't need to trace my IP, but I'm coming to tell you the truth. Wednesday, 10th September, you're at your encounter with the media. You said, and I quote, about 4 million Ghanaians are small-scale miners. And then you said you want to send them to Australia. So my question is, are you sending all the 4 million small-scale miners to Australia to go and learn responsible mining? Or how many are you sending? If you don't know, Australia, the law works. So anyone who has been licensed to do small-scale mining knows when they go an inch outside of their coordinate, it is a crime. They will be punished. They will lose their license, so they will not try. They have different machines. Apart from excavator and the shimphon or whatever they use for galamsey, they don't have any equipment. So if you want the small-scale miners, the licensed one and the illegal galamsey people to learn responsible mining, rather bring the experts from Australia, whereby they will train people in all the places galamsey is happening. That is how they will be able to learn responsible mining. Because if you say 4 million people as small scale, how many are you sending to Australia? You people there, you can joke, oh. That's my house. You don't need to trace my IP. I've already given you the address. But the truth is, rather bring the experts from Australia. It is cost effective. Because the damage is happening in Ghana. When the Australians come, they can teach the Ghanaians, no, don't do this, this. And when you send them to Australia, everything is mapped. They know when they try an inch, it is a crime. They will go to jail. A word to the wise is in the beer bottle. Thank you. Good evening, Your Excellency, President John Mahama. This is just a friendly reminder. There is a university in Ghana called University of Mines and Technology, Takwa. Their specialization is they are a leading institution for training engineers and technologists in mining, mineral resources, and petroleum and other related fields. So, Your Excellency, the experts are already at the University of Mines and Technology. They can train the small-scale miners and the galamseyers. So there's no need for you to send them to Australia. The ticket to Australia is very expensive. It can do a lot for Ghanaians. And when you let UMAT train the small-scale miners and the galamseyers, it will become part of the 24-hour economy. The money will be spent in Ghana. It will benefit Ghana. It will create jobs. So, Your Excellency, the solution, your no more Australia. Just send them to Takwa. They already mine at Takwa. University of Mines and technology will teach them. It's as simple as save the taxpayers' money, so that we can start the 24-hour economy with that one. Thank you.
Today, why do you want me? Conversation. How you Penyah Brook Media?